Justin Bieber, understand something, okay? You are a big manipulator. Now you tell me, all these little fake illusionary fantasy, all this content is fake content you're putting out there, and you actually believed in this lifetime, like a grown adult who put 20, 30 years into a corporation or a business would really trust to hire you to work in any office? Never. You are a liar. You cannot be trusted for nothing. So you continue over there doing all your crap, your illusionary games, like, oh, I believe I should be this way, and you can believe all the garbage you want, but it ain't gonna happen in this lifetime. Never. I would never trust you in my office. I would never. You lie to lie over an elderly person, to lie over somebody else's mother, and then to lie over their children, that woman's children too, and you expect to go into office? Justin, I remember in high school, um, you go through elementary phase, and then you go through middle school, you go through grade 6, 7, and 8. By the time you reach 8th grade, those teachers start to evaluate those children. You understand me? And by the looks of things, Justin, you were that high school dropout. That's who you were. You were that high school kid that should have been riding the short bus. You would have been in remedial class. You were that rebel. I didn't want to listen to anything or anyone. You didn't put any effort into studying anything. You understand me? But then you wanna raise up yourself, stalking a grown adult that put in 10 years, 20 years worth of work. Are you kidding me? Something wrong with you, Justin. You're very, very remedial. I don't feel sorry for you, because to me, if you have a mental condition, then you come out in society and say, I have this problem. I have this mental condition. That's the reason why I didn't achieve what I didn't achieve. You understand me? Because at this point, you're just looking real goofy and stupid right now, okay? There's plenty, thousands and thousands of poor kids out there who put in years, who are able to get student loans and go through their 2 3 years of college and upgrade their studies so they can go to university and to become something. You did not put in any of that work in. None of it. And knowing that fact, you cannot be claiming yourself to be a certain way. You can't do that. You can't lie and say, oh, I'm a doctor, or I'm a politician, and you have no experience. You can't do that. That is legal shit, Justin. You can't do those things. You can't be walking around pretending to be something that you're not. That is delusional. You know what I mean? Go and shadow off of someone else. Like, go and read a book. Justin, name 10 books. Hey? Go and name 10 books. Justin, your mother used to sell herself on the street. That's what your mother did. I know where your mother's from. I'm from Canada. Your mother is from London, Ontario. She used to be out. She used to be on the streets, Justin. I already know that. You understand me? Did your mother even try and change for her own child? No. But you're going out in society about feel sorry for me because my mother was stupid and my mother was lazy and she never instilled in me to go to school and learn something and respect their elders and respect adults and respect other people's households and their families and their children, and stop walking around um, wishing that you were living in other people's homes. Are you crazy? And it's the fact that God gave you the chance to get out of poverty. You've been in that game for like the last 10 years. You are the most ungrateful artist out there. And I have to say that. You don't appreciate nothing. Because if you did, you would have stayed to yourself. You wouldn't sit around. It is what? October 27, 2023. You would not be sitting under stalking me and trying to figure out what I'm doing. If you were a good, genuine person, you are not a good person. You think my personal life is a competition? Is that what you think? Is that what you thought? You think my child was your competition? We don't want anything to do with the people like you in this life. We don't want nothing to do with people like you. If there was something that was supposed to conspire back in the day, guess what, Justin? Put it in your mind that wasn't supposed to happen. Because if it was, then it would have happened. If God put it in my mind how many years ago when I was living in Ottawa to help out Justin Bieber, then I would have. But guess what? I don't. We don't deal with racist people. We don't care. Like my family, we don't give racist people the time of day. And I'll tell you why. Because we are black people, but we are mixed black people. Meaning that we have white in our family too. So why would we be racist against a white person when we're white? My family members are mixed. I have siblings that are married to white men. So what the hell are you? Why I don't need this white boy being racist against me? Like that doesn't. I don't think like that. That's not a part of my family or my generation. That's all you, Justin. Yes, it is. That's all you. You just keep picking at me and picking at me. I'm trying to pick at her. I'm trying to make her mad. I want her to see that I hate her and I'm mad at her and I'm just pissed off about her. No, no. You're just a manipulator. That's what you are. Yeah, you're a manipulator. You want to manipulate a black mother. As if I have time for you. I don't have time for you. There's so many other things in this lifetime to think about than what this stupid little kid Justin and his dumbass wife Haley want to think about me. I don't give two shits about what the two of you think about me because you both jealous of me. You've been jealous of me. Even in my poverty, you've been jealous of me. That's why you guys don't even deserve anything. You're too ungrateful. Why should God even give you guys anything? You don't appreciate what you even have. You spend more time gossiping about me. Anywhere I want to go, oh, let me go there too. You're a loser. Do you even have a brain? Justin, do you have a brain? Yo, this kid doesn't even know how to think. Hey, you thought I was supposed to be trapped up with you in this lifetime. That's what he thought. Get the fuck out my life, Justin. That's what you need to do. Get the fuck out my life. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of my life. There's so look how much billion people in this world, but you choose to come and stalk me out of all people. Get the fuck out my life. You're an idiot. Justin, you're a straight up idiot. I have a lot of understanding as to why you're doing it. But it's the fact that you're trying to claim God over all that, the whole situation. And that's when you just need to completely fall off because God don't, even God in the end don't work like that. You should have known better. You don't know nothing. Oh, I want all the money for all me and my own people and everything like that. Like, what the fuck you here in California trying to start wars with people for? Trying to put yourself and dibble dabble yourself into shit that had nothing to do with you, Justin. My personal life, really? You're sad. You are a sad state of. You're just a pathetic old loser. Well, she's a Jew, you know. She's the black Jew. So, like, we're supposed to be looking up to the black Jew. No, no, actually not. Because historically, white Jews and black Jews both had their own stories. We had our own distinctive stories, right? So you trying to say that you're bold, it still doesn't make sense. You can't do that. Not even history books was written that way. Like history books all acknowledged black people. Even in the bad parts, they still acknowledged it. Well, I want to overshadow the whole situation, all the whole person, and say I'm everything. No, no, those type of issues. That's when it falls into like demonic coding. You know what I mean? Like your schizophrenia, psychosis, all those psychotic realms. You know what I mean? Justin, like you're in Hollywood. You know what I mean? Why don't you go to a Scientologist and make them go fix your brain because something wrong with your head. You know what I mean? Does it like Scientology deal with past life, um, what they call it, past life sins and all that shit. Go deal with yourself over there. I can't help you, just to understand something. I can't help you. I can't help you at all. I want your Akashic records. That's the high level theft. I mean, that's high level ancestral theft. Like, for you, black people went through slavery, and then for a white person to say, "Oh, I'm a slave too." No, you're not. That's not in the records. Well, I was oppressed. No, you weren't. You weren't oppressed. Stop lying. You can't use that. You can't be holding the Bible and its verses and saying, "God, I was oppressed too." No, you weren't. Just say historically, my parents came from Turkey or Germany. You know, they came to North America, and when they came to North America, they were poor. Just say that, because that was everyone else's story. Just say that. I came here, and then because of that, my mom had to, do whatever to survive or whatever. Just say it. You trying to come on this big front like as if like, oh, I'm this big shot. I'm the big guns. Eh? Oh, I'm royalty. Eh? I'm up there. My parents were politicians. Oh, my parents wrote policy books and stuff. Your parents didn't do none of that, Justin. You are a straight up liar. Your father was in the military, fooling around with women and whatever. That's what he was doing. And then you came and your mother was there. And it's your mother's fault because she didn't want to claim her own heritage. So tell me, your mother didn't want to claim who God told her she was. So what does that have to do with me? Generationally? Justin, I'm not an indentured slave. You understand me? I'm no indentured servant. I wasn't put on this planet to serve the likes of you. That's old shit. That's old crap from like 19, I guess, Canadian immigration laws, where Queen Elizabeth, they allowed the Caribbeans to come into Canada and work. That was from 1964, but we weren't put on this earth to serve you guys. Are you stupid? But now it's to the point where, yeah, black people did all that work, black women did all that work, but it's you being jealous about it now. That's stupid. Yo, mind your own business, idiot. Justin, you need to mind your own business. You know nothing. Read about history and respect what was done. And if you can't respect it, you need to mind your own business. Mind your own business, man. Go take some history classes and learn about black slavery since you're so intrigued about black people, but you cannot be it. I'm sorry. Respect my ancestors and our struggles. And if you can't respect that, get off of the scene. I'm not interested in that. Are you interested in slavery? No. Am I interested in slavery? No. Are you interested in racism? No. Yo, my heritage, where I came from, if people are racist, we have more respect if someone were to come out as a racist than for someone to hide and say that they're not a racist. Why can't you just do that and then go off in your corner and leave people alone because we don't care? I'm here doing my own thing. You stay over there in your own stupid corner and do your own stupid thing. Justin, you're just full of so much hate in this lifetime. It's so pathetic. The way how this kid hates me, it doesn't even make sense. How could you hate someone so much that never did anything to you? Well, it was about what she didn't do. What did I didn't do? I had a choice. It was freedom. God put me in a position to do a job, and God told me to have discernment in terms of what kind of person is that? What kind of attitude? Is he respectful little young boy? Does he respect his elders? Does he have something good to bring to the table? Huh? Well, he can play drums and he's reckless. I ain't got time for that. Nah. I said, God, I have a job to do, you know. And God's like, all right, let's see if you can help this kid when he can play drums. And God's like, nah, leave him. Why? Because he can't speak French. He's reckless driver. He doesn't respect Canadian people, and he didn't want to go to school. And his mom didn't want to clean up her situation. So no, we can't put you number one. What's wrong with you, Justin? Well, it's your fault because I was going through the same thing that you were going through. No, you weren't. I didn't even know you. Yo, I grew up in the West End. You grew up in what, Stratford? I've never been to that city before. Ever. Ever. I grew up in the West with my mother. I don't know you like that, Justin. Understand something. I don't know you like that. I don't want to know you. You're Justin. You're just a clown. Like he's just a clown. That's the way I feel about the situation. Like, but the point is that you grew up in this traumatic situation, whatever, whatever. People gave you your chance to sing, get all that energy out. But now it's between. It's like you're trying to keep this battle between me and you as if it's supposed to stay relevant, and that you're treading in some dangerous territory, Justin, with it. You know what I mean? Well, it's my goal to humiliate you in this lifetime. No, no. It's just a no. It's just a no. Come tell me to my face. Why don't you come tell me to my face how you really care about me? I don't need you doing no spells over there. I don't need you to do that. Come and tell me to my face how you really feel about me. Come show me that you really hate me. Do that for me. You don't need to be a coward behind the scene with your little witchery spells and shit, hey? You don't need to be doing that shit. Your little cauldron spells, your vampiric shit. I don't need that. Come and tell me to my face that you don't like me. Come tell me to my face. Enough of your bullshit now. If you hate me, you come on strong. You don't come up as weak. Stupid. Are you stupid, Justin? You must be really stupid. Why didn't you go to school when you were in high school? You should have just did that. Instead of you sitting around here being all confused and shit and talking about, oh, let me stalk this woman and her kids and whatever. Like, you actually should have taken the time to go and take courses and go to school and learn. Go and occupy yourself with other things besides worrying about what I'm doing and my kids doing. Well, I want to block you from this, and I said the bomba clock block you from everything. Knowing that you try to block me from shit, may God block you from a whole bunch of other shit that you want to do. That's what needs to happen to you at this point. You're pathetic. Yo, I'm done with you, Justin. Understand the situation. I'm putting this video out here to show you I'm completely done with your dumb ass. You are the worst type of human being on this godforsaken planet. I'll tell you that for sure. I don't give a fuck what the hell's going on in your stupid mind. Whatever hell's going on through your stupid brain, I don't give a fuck. Cut it out and get rid of it. And stop thinking about me and stop thinking about my children. I don't want to think about you and I don't want you around me or my children. What was supposed to happen in the past, it didn't happen. Accept that. I had to accept it, and you need to accept it too. Walk away. Can you just walk away, Justin? Turn your back to the whole situation. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about my kids, okay? You done stole our money. That's why you have me here on this situation. You done stole my money. That money should have been in my account. You done spying on me and stealing my money. Trying to take words out of my own godforsaken mouth. Yo, don't even get out of my life. I don't want to see you ever again. I will never listen to any song coming out of anything you post online, Justin. I will never listen to it. I will never listen to any of your music. Never. Because you're a racist person. You don't like good black people. Shame on you for that. I know for a fact I'm a good person. And guess what? I don't need to seek no validation from you. I don't need to prove to anybody else that I'm a good person because God knows all the work I've done in this lifetime. God knows my hard-working hands. How I took care of my son. I took care of my little boy. Do you understand me? And God respects that for me. And all those young children, I took care of 350 children. God knows the work I with my hands. My hands are clean. My hands are holy, and you are nothing but crazy. I'm just gonna laugh at you, Justin. You just need to be laughed at. That's all it is. Hey, you don't. You just don't know how to mind your own business. That's his problem. Doesn't know how to leave people alone. Eh? Whatever demons in your mind, yo, get rid of it. I don't care. Go away, demon. Get lost. Bye. Bye, demon. Damn manipulative people. Just pathetic. Yo, these people are pathetic. It's like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say someone got a job at McDonald's, right? Let's say a black kid got a job at McDonald's. And just because the black kid got a job at McDonald's, the white kid, just because the white kid's jealous of the black kid, it's like he wants to go and take that job from the black kid. And the black kid's like, whatever. If he's so jealous about me about that job in McDonald's, he can have it. I don't care. I'll just go do something else. Oh, she's gonna do something else? Well, let me go over there and bother her over there. You can't. You just keep doing it over and over and over and over again. When are you gonna stop? Well, I want to have power over her. No, you're just a fool. Like, you're being foolish. You're just really, really being foolish. You understand me? Anyway, God. Anyway, I'm putting this out there because I observe Jesus Christ. I'm not a Satanist. I respect God. I know who I am. You understand me? And I don't. I'm grown. I'm a middle-aged black female. I've been through my experiences in my everything that I've been through. I've been through it. You understand me? And at this point, I can't even acknowledge people like Justin anymore. I can't. You understand me? To me, they're just a waste of time. They're not what I want to talk about. They're not people who I feel like have much to even offer in society. Other than hate and gossip and racism, what else do you have to offer? Who cares if you can sing a note? There's so many other people. Justin, I can sing a note too. There's so many other people that have your gifts. So who cares? You proved your point. Now go away. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want you in my life. Get out of my life. Jesus, I need these people in my life, please. God, can you get rid of Justin for me? Because he needs to just go. Because I don't care about him. I just don't care about that person. It's not a competition. You know, some people like they compete, whatever. You know, it's like fun competition. But this is just straight up hate. It's someone who actually hates me, and I don't care. Yo, you stay on that side, I stay over here, and I'm good. I don't need him. Justin, get my life. That's my message for this. I'm leaving it like this. Get the stepping out my life. Get out of my existence. I don't care about the connection because you're evil and you're a bad person. You're not a good person. Bad people do bad things for bad reasons and bad intention and bad motivations because of hatred. And I don't care. You don't do bad for good. You're just bad. Justin's like a stupid bad person. Yeah. He's bad because he can't think of anything else. Because he didn't go to school. He didn't want to learn. He's not disciplined. That's the reason why he's doing those things. You understand me? So bye. Sayonara. Get lost, whatever else way you want me to communicate for you, for me to say my goodbyes to you, but just disappear, like go away. Like he reminds me of like some like dirty worm, eh? You know, after it rains and then you have little dirty worms that come out the ground, you just want to squish them. That's it. You just want them to go because they're like icky and annoying, and that's how I feel about him. I'm not your friend. Like I don't like you. And I think God gives me like the right to not like a person. I actually have that right, like, to say to someone that I don't like that person and I don't want anything to do with that person. Like, I have that freedom, and that should be respected. And they have to ask me why. I said because he's stalking me. That's why I don't like him. I don't like someone who does that. Like you're just trying to be all up in my my energies and shit. Like no, just no. So yeah, I had to get it off my chest because yeah, it's people like that that are just complete waste of time and society needs to see that, Justin, you're a complete waste of time. You can be someone else's time, within your own group of people and whatever, but I just don't want you in my vicinity. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Like, go away. You know what I mean? Like, I lost a lot because of Justin, and that's why you need to go away. You stole a lot of money from me, and you need to go away now, Justin. Go away.